Welcome back, kitchen enthusiasts. We're in the kitchen and we're here to help you figure out what to look for when buying a coffee maker. We understand how daunting the search for a right coffee maker can be, so we've brought to you the pro advice that you need to be able to successfully conclude your search. Don't worry, we've got it covered. So if you're undecided about whether or not you should buy a coffee maker, this video will help you with that. Rest assured, we will provide you with the best examples of products you can consider buying at the end of this informational video. As always, all the links for the products we mention are in the description down below, as well as timestamps to help you navigate through the video. Before we begin, be sure to like the video and subscribe to stay with us in the kitchen, especially if you're interested in more informational, list-related content just like this one. A coffee maker is a kitchen appliance or product of kitchenware that is used to brew a popular beverage made from ground coffee beans. It is designed to work both with and without electricity. Coffee makers come in a variety of models, some of which have been designed to brew only coffee and others which are designed to prepare a variety of beverages. The multi-purpose coffee makers can be built to brew espresso coffees, lattes, cappuccinos, and other drinks in addition to ordinary coffee. Coffee makers can be usually constructed of stovetop pots, brewing glassware such as French coffee press, or completely electric machines with a single cup of pot brewing stations. Only coffee or teapots are equipped with a percolator and drip baskets that fits into the pot, thus allowing the coffee grounds to be held in the basket while the water in the bottom of the pot is heated. The water is forced up the percolating tube into the basket and then allowed to filter through the grounds as it drips back into the pot's bottom. The coffee maker's lower half is filled with water and the filter basket is filled with ground coffee. A pitcher situated at the top can be filled with milk, so as the water is heated, the pressure of the steam not only brews the espresso, but also mixes or infuses the beverage with either frothed or steamed milk. There is a lot to consider when purchasing a coffee maker, but most decisions have to deal with preference, cost, and convenience. First, think about the long-term cost. Choosing a good coffee maker is a decision that should be taken seriously. If you're going to invest more money in a coffee maker, be sure it's high quality and has all the functions you desire. The majority of coffee machines are fairly good, and the taste of your coffee will not differ greatly from one brand to another. When buying a coffee maker, there are some basic features to look for, as well as some additional features that may help you get a better cup of coffee. Purchasing a coffee maker is a long-term investment, so you need to consider all of your choices and decide which one is better for you and your budget. Next, take stock of how much you drink. There are coffee devices that can brew just the amount you need, from a single cup to a family-sized carafe. Some machines provide a large number of brew sizes to choose from, while others have a much smaller option. Single-cup brewers are ideal for persons who live alone or have various coffee preferences. They are also ideal for family with members who wake up at different times. On the other hand, larger capacity brewers are ideal for those who enjoy a lot of coffee, as well as for family breakfasts, brunches with the neighbors, and dinner parties where coffee is served. Next, consider the special features. Some machines include more than just brewing options, such as timed brewing, keep warm, or auto shut-off, and a thermal carafe for keeping the coffee warm. When the coffee is done brewing, some versions feature sound alerts, and most electric models have lights that indicate when the brewer is on or when the coffee is ready. Features like milk frothing, bean grinding, and reminders when the machine needs to be cleaned may be included in higher-end machines. Espresso machines and hybrid coffee or espresso brewers are the most versatile, but they also have the most expensive price tags. Next, consider the custom brewing options. The most basic machines offer few options aside from adding more or fewer coffee grounds or water, whereas most advanced machines let you customize the water temperature, brew strength, and brew size. Hot chocolate, tea, and other beverages can be made with cup and capsule machines. In other words, simple machines are less expensive and are more likely to be easier to use because you can't choose the wrong option by accident. Next, you'll want to consider the type of carafe you want. If your family drinks coffee throughout the day, a coffee maker with a thermal carafe will keep the coffee hot no matter what time of day it is. A glass brewer with a warming plate should be enough for those who only drink coffee in the morning, but some people dislike the burnt taste that warmers can produce if left on for too long. A pod machine is ideal for families that are rushing out the door in the morning and don't want to worry about leaving the machine on. The next thing you'll want to consider is the type of coffee. While espresso machines and coffee makers are usually sold separately, hybrid devices that brew both types of coffee are also available. Having two machines on the counter takes up a lot of space, but it's a great solution if you enjoy both coffee and espresso and want to prepare each one correctly. Lastly, you need to consider sizing. Whilst the size of the machine does not affect the quality of your cup of coffee, it can cause many problems if it doesn't fit in the right place on your kitchen counter. Make sure to measure the place that you want to put your coffee maker correctly and figure out whether you'll need to open the machine's top to add water or grounds. Consider the size of your mugs when using a single serve machine because larger cups will not fit under the brewer. Overall, buying a coffee machine is a large investment, since a high-quality machine can be somehow expensive. Therefore, if you're an avid coffee fan, buying a coffee machine for your home is potentially a smart choice. However, you should put in mind that weighing your choices, options, budget, and making a well-informed choice before buying a coffee maker is necessary if you want your coffee maker to last longer. So now that you know the things that you need to look for when buying a coffee maker and you're still thinking about which one to buy, don't worry, the team at In the Kitchen will help you with that too. Here are our top picks of which coffee makers to consider buying today. First off, we have the Cuisinart Fully Automatic Burr Grind and Brew. With the Cuisinart Fully Automatic Burr Grind and Brew, it's easier than ever to enjoy the freshest, most flavorful coffees from whole beans directly at home. It has an innovative direct flow grind assembly in this coffee maker that easily transports coffee beans from the professional style Burr grinder to the brew basket. This ensures perfect consistency and better flavor in every cup. The tight lid on the half-pound bean hopper assures maximum freshness, and the Burr grinder may be turned off to utilize ground coffee at the touch of a button. This coffee machine is simple to operate. All you have to do is choose a strength option ranging from regular bold or extra bold, then select it from 4 to 12 cups. Using the ground control, the exact amount of beans are dispensed and ground based on your choices. Its large display makes customizing selections easy to see. What our team likes is that the grind and brew also have programmable thermal carafes that keep the coffee warm for hours. Brew pause, 24-hour brew start, and automatic shutoff are also included. This machine also features an auto rinse mechanism that ensures that all coffee grounds enter the brew basket, reducing the amount of coffee residue that needs to be cleaned. The next recommendation we have is the Breville Precision Brewer Thermal. The Breville Precision Brewer Thermal is another popular high-end model because of its beautiful stainless steel exterior and 6 brewing modes. Its customizable settings lets you choose from bloom, water temperature, brew time, and more. The machine's ability to brew craft filter coffee is a standout feature of this coffee maker. The user can use their favorite pour-over equipment in place of the brew basket. Once the grounds are in place, the machine will take over the rest of the work. This coffee maker contains an LCD screen and which the user can personalize their drink. Below the screen, you'll find a choose button or knob, a start, cancel button, and an auto start button for making changes. Our team appreciated the unique steep and release valve in this coffee maker, which combines the water with the coffee when smaller cup quantities are prepared. In cleaning this device, simply rinse the filter basket, the reusable mesh filter, and the carafe with warm water and soap. The Breville Precision Brewer Thermal has a modern and clean look. Its size worked well in most kitchens since it is not very wide. Finally, our recommendation is the Nespresso VertuoPlus. The Nespresso VertuoPlus's compact design makes it easy to keep on your countertop or store where space is limited. If you're looking for a high-quality coffee maker that is also easy to use, cost-effective, and space-conscious, the Nespresso VertuoPlus by Breville is one of the best options. Our team was impressed that it makes use of the intelligent extraction technology that uses a barcode on the capsule's rim to identify each pod. This coffee maker has a single button that can be used to make coffee. All you have to do is insert a pod and press the button to get your coffee. It blinks green until it reaches the correct temperature, and then the light switches to a constant green, indicating that it's ready to use. It also features centrifusion technology to provide the ideal cup of coffee in range of sizes. The machine also discharges used capsules into a concealed container, saving you the trouble of manually removing the pods. The small design of Nespresso VertuoPlus by Breville is a great fit on most counters, even with tight spaces. And there you have it, folks, the In the Kitchen's answer to what to look for when you're buying a coffee maker. If you have any insights and you would like to share them with the team, do drop it in the comment section below and we'll be sure to look it over for our next update. If you like this video and it helped you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our kitchens great. We look forward to seeing you in the kitchen again soon.